Welcome to Sarasota History Alive. I'm Lee Gaines, your host, and this week we're visiting the beautiful former home of John L. Early in historic Laurel Park. Mr. Early was a lawmaker, a judge, a mayor, and the oldest living Boy Scout in the country until he passed away in 1999 at the age of 102. Attorney John Early and his new bride Mabel came to Sarasota in October of 1924. He recalled in an interview with Herald Tribune reporter Dorothy Stockbridge Pratt, "Sarasota was at the height of the boom when I arrived on a Saturday, and I had a job on Monday morning. I did very well that first year. Things were great at first, but then the real estate boom turned bust. Luckily, he managed to get work from circus magnate John Ringling. Ringling liked to work in the middle of the night," he recalled, as he would often summon him to courtesan at the witching hour. It wasn't so bad for Early. Ringling gave him the tiles used on his front porch and the fireplace hearth. Early also worked for Charles Ringling's wife, Edith. He represented her when she had to close the Ringling Bank after it failed. With no federal bailout in sight, she respectfully managed to pay back all the depositors. During the Depression, Early was elected to the state legislature for 3 consecutive terms. As he put it, "I'm a moderate Democrat, not a hound dog Democrat." 3 terms was the record until State Representative Shirley Brown broke it, and with his blessings. Right after World War II, he became Sarasota's first municipal judge, and by 1952, he was our mayor. During his tenure as mayor, Early narrowly escaped being shot to death in his office by a disgruntled handyman. Early had just returned from court to his office in the Palmer Bank building when James Scarzy entered and attempted to kill Early, and then commit suicide. That was a close call. John Early was instrumental in introducing legislation obliging the State Road Department to take over the maintenance of the old Ringling Causeway Bridge at a considerable savings to Sarasotans. He also helped create Myakka State Park, obtained funding for the first 4-lane highway in Sarasota, and most notably helped Sarasotans during the Depression years by easing their tax burdens. As attorney for the school board, he helped acquire all the land from Sarasota's high school football field to Euclid Avenue for a few $100s. And did you know this civic-minded individual also managed to obtain the 100-foot right-of-way for Gulf of Mexico Drive and was instrumental in acquiring the funding for scenic Bayfront Drive? Although Early's home is not individually designated, it contributed to Laurel Park recently receiving its designation as a National Register of Historic Places district. To learn more of this important area in our history, please visit them online at historiclaurelpark.org. Well, that's our show. Thanks for joining us, and remember to come back each week as we continue to explore our past and keep Sarasota history alive.